This is Crypto 27 coming with some good news. The good news is that there is new technology emerging that's going to make men's lives a lot happier. The technology I'm referring to is two things: VR sex, virtual reality sex. That's here, but it's not perfected yet. And AI sex robots. These technologies are already starting to emerge and they're getting better. They're just not up to par yet, with the exception of the VR. The VR is ready. The sex bots aren't ready yet, but they're getting there. Now, what will be the impact of this in the future? Well, no man is going to be lonely. Every man is going to have a robot woman. It looks like a freaking supermodel, customized to what you want. She'll never cheat on you. She'll never give you any lip. She will obey you. She'll be your perfect companion. She'll never age either. Now, the impact of this will be felt immediately when this technology emerges. Because historically and recently, women have been the gatekeepers of sex. And a lot of times, in the recent times, as we've seen, women have abused that power. They've literally gone after men they're good looking, from their perspective, yeah, that are extremely good looking, but will never settle down with them. And a lot of men have been left out in the cold when it comes to sex and lonely. They call them incels. I just call it men who just basically having trouble dealing with this more challenging marketplace. Now, some men a lot of men just got their passports and went to a more better dating marketplace that's more fair, more balanced. So we have an unbalanced dating marketplace that's in women's favor. And women will choose to only mess around with a small minority of men. Then they expect the majority of men that are kind of average looking or below to accept them when they're in their 30s and want to start a family. Well, that's not happening now. What's going to change that dynamic is the emergence of fembots and the VR sex. I think fembots, sex bots in particular, lifelike female sex robots are going to change that. Women will lose their role as the gatekeepers of sex. And it's the only power they had over men. The only power they had over men. Once they lose the power of sex over men, they've lost all power over men. It's a pretty bright future.